English class. Today, in this class, we are going to learn a grammar topic, subject-verb agreement. When you are learning tenses, you learned in present tense, past tense, future tense. How can we use verb forms? For example, present tense. Present tense. We will use the first form of the verb. If it is in simple present form, we will use I come. She comes. Present continuous form, I am coming. She is coming. They are coming. Present perfect form, I have done. She has done. And past tense, past tense, second form of the verb, I came, she came. In past continuous form, was or were, I was coming, she was doing. And past perfect tense, I had completed my work. Future form, future tense, we will use will or shall. So how can we write? According to the tense form, we learned how can we use the verb according to the subject in a sentence. And we know if it is a singular form, I am. Okay, if the subject is I am. She is. These lessons we learned in lower classes. Okay, yes. And in our daily conversation, we are using all these things. But in this subject-verb agreement, some areas we will get confusion. So today in this class I am going to teach you these areas of confusion. Okay students, so what is this subject-verb agreement and where we will get this confusion, that we will learn in this class. Okay, yes. The first point is that you already know, if the subject is singular, this verb also will be a singular form. That we know well. Okay students, the first point what we are learning, if the subject is singular, verb also will singular. Example, she writes. Here, she is a singular form. Writes, when we are adding s or es with the verb, it is a singular form. She writes. Okay, the second point is, if the subject is plural, verb also will take plural form. Verb also will be a plural form. How can we write? Instead of she, example, they. They is a plural subject. Instead of writes, what will come? They write a letter. Clear? So here, they is the plural form, write is the plural verb. So we know how can we use this subject and verb. And already I told you, some areas will be confused. Okay, so we are going to see that. Here we are discussing areas of confusion in subject-verb agreement. In grammar, it will be calling concord. Okay, concord. That and all in higher classes, higher education, you will learn concord. But here you learn subject-verb agreement. The first point is, when two singular subjects are connected by and, it will take a plural verb. Okay, the first point is, two subjects joined by and. Two subjects are joined by and, it will take plural verb. It will take plural verb. For example, Joshua. Example, Joshua and Noel are good at studies. Here you see, Joshua is a singular subject. Noel is another name of the person. Okay. So here two subjects are connected by and it will take a plural verb. Clear, students? So this is the first point. Joshua and Noel are good at studies. That means when two subjects are connected by and, it will take a plural verb. Okay, plural verb. Joel and Noel is, we are not telling, Joel and Noel are good at studies. Okay, now we are going to the next point. Second point is, when two nouns are connected by and, but it is referring to a same person. When two nouns refers same person or same thing. Same person or same thing, if it is referring, it will take a singular subject. A singular subject. It will take a singular subject. Clear, students? Now we will see the governor. Example, the governor and chancellor. Chancellor of the university. Dash the chief guest. In bracket, is or are. Which one will you select? Here you see, students, two nouns, governor and chancellor. This case, of the university dash the chief guest. Actually, a state governor is the chancellor of that university. Okay. So how can we say? That means governor and this chancellor is a same person. Governor and chancellor of the university is, we will select. Don't use are. First example, what we will see? What we can see? Joshua and Noel, two persons. Okay, two persons are at good studies. But here, these two nouns are there, but it is referring to a same person. So we will use this is singular form. So when two nouns refers to same person or thing, it will take a singular subject. Clear? Yes. Now we are going to the third point. Okay, here a lot of points are there in subject-verb agreement. Okay, so now we are going to see third point. What is the third point? When in a sentence, if there is one noun, along with that noun, okay, some words. Which are that words? I'll write here with, along with, as well as, together with, in addition to. In addition to. So with the noun, if these words are there, it will also take a singular subject. Singular verb, not subject, singular verb. Okay, along with this example, it will be clear for you. Example, the bus with all the 50 passengers, fallen into the river. Okay, here you see, this is the subject, the bus. The bus with all the 50 passengers, what is the verb? Has fallen. Actually, here you see passengers, it's a plural form. Okay, so there we will have a tendency to use plural verb. But here you see the bus with all the passengers, all the 50 passengers. And here along with this bus, which word is there with? Actually, what it has fallen in that river? Bus. Okay, bus. So it is telling about this bus. What has fallen that? Bus has fallen into the river. So here along with the bus, with. So in one sentence, along with this noun form, with, along with, as well as, together with, in addition to, if these words are there, we will use singular verb. Clear, students? So it is very important. One question will be there for SSLC examination. So now we are going to the next point. Okay? Yes. Next is the fifth point. Fifth point, what it is? Not fifth point, fourth point. Yes. If some words indefinite pronouns will be there. Okay. For example, each, every, everybody, everyone, someone, anyone, anybody, etc. Like this, a lot of indefinite pronouns we know. Okay, so in one sentence, the sentence which begin with these each, every, everybody, everyone, someone, if it is like that, it will also take a singular verb. It will also take a singular verb. For example, nobody is above law. Is above law. Is singular form. Everyone, another example, everyone has his or her own problems. His or her own problems. Okay. So here you see, everyone has is singular verb. Okay. So in a sentence, these indefinite pronouns are there, we will go with a singular verb. Okay. So while we are telling everyone, everybody, we will feel this to use this plural subverb. Okay. Okay, but don't use plural verb. It will take singular verb only. Okay. Now we are going to the fifth point. What is the fifth point? Fifth point is some indefinite pronouns. That means some, any, most. If these indefinite pronouns are there, it will take, if it is countable, uncountable, it is uncountable nouns means uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns, it will take singular. Uncountable nouns, it will take singular noun. Countable nouns, it will take plural verb. Plural verb. Okay, students, we are getting little confusion now. How can we use this? If any sentence is indefinite pronouns like some, any, most, these words followed by a countable noun. Countable nouns means we can count it. For example, pencil, chalk pieces, books, okay, pens. That and all we can count it. If a countable nouns means we have to use plural verb. For example, some of the students. Example, some of the students. Some of the students are very courageous. Some of the students are very courageous. Here you see the indefinite pronoun some. And the students. The word is countable noun or uncountable noun. Can you say which one it is? It is a countable. Students, we can 1, 2, 3 like that we can count it. Okay. So if these indefinite pronouns followed, it is following a countable nouns. If it is coming a countable nouns, we should use plural verb. See, some of the students are is a plural form. Okay. And if it is an uncountable noun, I'll write it here one example. If it is an uncountable noun, what to do? Here, most of the advice. One example, most of the advices. Most of the advice goes unheeded. Here, advice, this is the noun. It is an uncountable noun. So, most of the advice we cannot count it. Okay, it is an abstract idea. Okay, so most of the advice. Okay, uncountable noun. It will take the singular form. See, goes. Okay, so this point also is very important. The indefinite pronouns. Okay, if in any sentence, these indefinite pronouns are there. Which are the indefinite pronouns? Some, any, most. If these words are there, along with the uncountable nouns, we will use singular verb. Countable nouns, we will use plural verb. Okay, is it clear, students? Now we are going to the next point, sixth point. Sixth point, another some, many, few and several. These also some indefinite pronouns. These pronouns always take a plural verb. Okay, many, few, several. Because they are showing countable only. Okay, countable nouns only. Few students, few answers. Many of the people. Several ideas. Okay, so these and all is countable. For countable nouns only we are using, so it will take a plural verb. One example I will tell you. Example, several paintings were destroyed in the fire. Okay. So here several. Okay. Several. It is telling about this paintings. Several paintings were destroyed. So these indefinite pronouns, many, few, several, plural. If these indefinite pronouns are coming, we should use this plural verb. Okay, plural verb. Clear, students? So some indefinite pronouns we have seen, some and many, not many, some and few, some, any, most. Okay, if these pronouns are coming with the countable nouns, we will go with the plural verb. Uncountable nouns, we will go with the singular verb. Here many, few, several. We will go with this plural verb. Okay, so can we go to the 7th point? What is the 7th point? Okay, you are using these conjunctions, neither, nor, either, or, not only but also. How can we use this verb? If these conjunctions are coming in a sentence, how can we use? Okay, how can we, if it is coming as a noun, how can we use this verb? Okay, according to the noun, how can we use it? Okay, so now we are going to the 7th point. Either or, neither, no. See, either or, neither, no. These words are conjunctions. Okay, so for what we will use to connect this nouns in a sentence? Okay, for example, either Vivek or Joshua is going home. Another sentence, either Vivek or Joshua, not or Joshua, or I am going home. Neither I nor my friends are going home. Same sentence we have written in 3 different ways. Either Vivek or Joshua. What is the verb here? Here the verb is. Here the verb am. Here the verb is. Sorry friends. Are. Okay. Not friends. It's are. Okay. Yes. Either Vivek or Joshua is. Either Vivek or I am going. Either I nor my friends are going. Okay. So here, how can we use this either or neither nor? If in a sentence we are connecting these nouns by using these either or neither nor, this followed verb will be according to the closest subject. Either Vivek or Joshua. Here Joshua is the closest noun. So, is will come. Here I is the closest. Okay, here who is the closest one? I is the closest noun or subject. So, I am. I is we cannot. I are we can't write. Okay. Yes. Here friends. Friends it is the closest subject. So, are will be the verb. Okay. So, fit in a sentence, either or neither nor, we are using to connect this nouns. The closest noun what it will be, according to that the verb will come. Okay, clear students? Now we will go to the 8th point. What is the 8th point? The 8th point is, in a sentence begin with the no one or one in. Here also the verb will be according to the closest subject. According to the closest subject. One example I am writing here, students. Example: no one except Arun has agreed with me. Here the sentence starts with the no one. And what is the verb here? Arun. Arun is a singular form. So we will use not has agreed, has agreed. Okay. Yes. No one except Arun has agreed. See, it will agree with the closest subject. Closest subject is Arun. Arun is a singular form. So we will use the singular verb. Okay. Yes. No one except Arun has agreed. The same way, one in also if it comes, we will go with the closest subject. Okay, clear students? Now we are going to the next point. Next point is very easy for you, that you know well, and daily you are watching news. Okay, news. And you know, the word news, it is a singular form or plural form? News is. Okay. News is read by. Okay. How this who are reading this news, the news is read by? Yes. Okay, someone. So here also some subjects will be in when we are reading it, we will feel it is a plural subject, but news, okay, plural subject will feel there like that, but this we have it to use the singular verb form. News is read by. News are read by, we are not telling. News is read by this. Okay, yes. Next we will go collective nouns. Okay, next point is 9th point, 10th point is 9th point over. Now it's the 10th point. Collective nouns. Collective nouns always take singular verb only. Collective nouns. For example, the team. The team is ready for the match. Collective noun. Okay, the team is ready. Here you see, is the singular form. So collective nouns always take singular verb. Singular. Okay, students, is it clear to you? Hope you understood well, practice well, read once again the points and learn well. Okay, students, see you in next class. Bye.